Alright everyone, it's time for the Occult, video number 379. Devil worship is hilarious. Yes, I am a former Satanist, never worshipped the devil because I don't happen to believe in a little red man with a pitchfork or any of the other iterations of this being. We can get into that, but I did a separate occult video years ago actually on the various archetypes of Satan. You know, sort of like the giant lizard, the fallen angel, the dragon, the little red man with the pitchfork that's in vogue in every other Disney film from the 30s or 40s. Anyway, I would like to point this out. I consider the concept of worshipping foreign entities, like in a literally worshipful manner, to be cringe. It doesn't matter what that entity particularly is. And I should qualify this by saying that yes, I am a former Satanist. I was an atheistic Satanist. It's effectively an inverted Catholicism with a floor show. It's a form of atheism in which there's a mockery of the church. Anton LaVey found this hilarious. It's the reason why 1966 was the year the Church of Satan, by the way, was incepted. Its current leadership is rather different from the original LaVey and even Boyd Rice and Radio Werewolf era as far as that church goes. Church in name, of course. They pay taxes, though, so at least they're being more honest on that level. They're a corporation. Devil worship, though, is really funny when you conceive of the fact that a lot of people can't even define what they think the devil is. So again, there are these different archetypes. The devil is the fallen angel, the rebel, Lucifer, the archetype, the Promethean figure. The devil is the source of darkness and evil. You know, if you're an edgelord devil worshiper, that's probably the Satan that you worship or venerate. You probably worship him with a whiskey bottle more than with anything else. There is the Satan that is upheld as actually an archetype of goodness. Again, it ties into the cosmic rebel, the idea of the serpent in the Garden of Eden, giving knowledge to mankind. There's a pagan interplay, certainly with Sumerian mythology. And then there's the little mischievous red imp man, the standard modern devil, the one that's literally used in advertising alcohol and soda pop and video games and everything else under the sun. Satan does a really good job when it comes to corporate branding. That's what I would say the real devil is. It's the globalist structure at the top that is slowly eroding freedom and enslaving people around the world. That's the closest thing to a real Satan that I conceive of as existing. It's inside of mankind. To worship the devil, in my opinion, is nothing more than to worship the more gross and crude aspects of mankind's own behavior. So mankind's violence, or mankind's problematic and erratic behavior, mankind's greed. On the flip side, according to pagan reinterpretations, you're commending mankind for gaining intelligence and attempting to uplift himself in the face of the eternal struggle of evolution. That's more positive. But it's still kind of unnecessary when you look at it because there are pagan entities that predate the concept of Satan that better exemplify that basic trait. So, and from Greco-Roman culture, or Sumerian culture, or something like that, you don't really need the devil to do these things. And the depictions of the devil, of course, are all across the place. Again, from the little red man to the near infinitely powerful, gigantic, literally giant with wings, like in Dante's Inferno. Although he's got a sad time, he's stuck waist high in ice and just thrashes around chewing on 3 specific sinners for the rest of eternity. Yeah, those poor traitors down there in the icy circle of hell. Satan manages to build all this shit. He can't even stand up. He's locked away in the ice. Dante's Inferno at times doesn't make 100% sense. Used as a springboard for some Catholic iconography, by the way. But no, you should not worship the devil because there's no point to it. If you really do want an exterior worshipful component to your spiritual existence, I would suggest looking into Prometheus or into something like that, or into Enki. It's not necessary to have the devil of Judeo-Christianity there because, of course, you're endorsing literature, canonical material, that says that you're going to be like burned up in a trash pit in Gehenna. So by being evil or disrespectful to the laws of the Lord that you are effectively endorsing by worshiping the Christianized devil, you become as nothing. You get fucked. I don't understand the point behind it. To believe literally in that particular being, you would have to literally believe at least in some aspects of the Christian God. So that would be a tenuous place to be, if that's your belief. Of course, it never was mine, at least once I left Christianity. That was long ago. Now, 20 years at this point or something, 18 years or something. No, my Satanism was atheistic. I would encourage you not to join certain devil-worshipping movements because they glow in the dark as well. I've warned about this before. Some of the more deranged groups there, I think that people with earpieces might be slightly involved in their founding and running of their day-to-day activities. There's a reason why not all of them have gone to prison for a reason. That's about all. Peace out.